Here we go. So if it's a question we've seen before, remind me and I'll skip it. Oh, someone responded on the whenever I posted this to YouTube. They said, no one ever bet more points than their basic 100. So apparently we can do that. Although I'm not sure if this one has a way to do it, but we'll find out that once we actually make some money. I think we've had this question. What do y'all think?
I haven't seen this one, but then I haven't seen them all.
I don't remember the answer, but I think we had it. But if anybody recognizes something as we've had it before, just let me know.
I don't know how to put in my answer.
You just type it in chat when just
yeah. We're gonna do like a 3, 2, 1 thing.
You hit enter.
So the question is, how many women did Jerry Seinfeld date in the TV series Seinfeld? So the way we do this is we're going to place our answer into the chat, but don't hit enter yet. We're all going to put it at the same time, and I'm going to put them into the little spaces where the answers go. And then we're going to make bets. And that, I believe we did at the same time as well. We can do it that way.
The bets we do one at a time.
Yeah, we did it one at a time, and then we tried it at the same time. I'm okay with either one, but I don't want anybody to be influenced based on other people's bets. But
so are we going to repeat this question?
How many?
It's there.
Yeah. How many women did Jerry Seinfeld date in the TV series Seinfeld?
I was more asking. We had this one before, so I was just.
Oh, okay. So we did have it.
A second time.
Okay, let's skip it. What's the fewest number of moves that it takes to solve any Rubik's Cube? I'm pretty sure we haven't had that one.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, so that's the one.
No, it is.
How's my audio tonight?
Sounds good.
Better.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good, actually.
Anybody hear me?
Oh, I heard something.
Oh, Elfrey, you're so super quiet. You're like super muted.
This is Cal.
Oh, that's Cal.
I did.
Cal is super muted.
You're super muted too. L3, I hear nothing.
I don't hear anything from L3.
It's lit up green, but nothing's coming through. Cal, you need to turn up your gain or whatever under the settings. It might even be under Windows settings. That's where I
have
found
Cal
mine.
all the way up too.
Yeah. I could do that. Oh, I better not, in case he fixes it.
Well, I have him all the way up, and I can barely hear him. All right, so let's see. I see others folks' bets can lead to interesting strategies as long as first player moves. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
At the table, doesn't everybody just kind of put it out and you can change it around after you see what people put it? Isn't that what they usually do at the table?
I don't think you can change it after you put it down, because then it'd be everlasting changing if that was allowed. Okay. But there's 7 rounds, so I say we just go. Melissa will bet first, and then next round Nick, and then me, and then so on.
The problem is I'm so bad at remembering numbers because I learned this number, the answer to this question when I was solving the Rubik's Cube. I learned this and I can't remember the answer. Well, I'm going to put in my guess.
Okay. So you don't need audio to play the game. You could just, as long as you can hear me, you should be able to play just fine. So everybody type in your answer into the chat, but don't hit enter yet.
I just put in the number I think. No.
Okay, so we're all going to hit enter at the same time. I'm going to do a countdown from 3.
There we go.
So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, put it into chat. All right, so I have 34. L3 is sitting at 20. Cal has 37. Whiskey Nick with 37. Synthetic 28, Ronald with 22, and Melissa at 13. Oops, 13. Okay, so then I hit this button. It puts them all into place. There we go. So we have a tie, so the middle aisle won't be used for this. But I will start with Melissa. What would you like to bet?
1 on 22. And 1 on black.
1 on black. So the black is the 1-to-1 payment for any of these numbers. Keep in mind, there's also smaller than this. And notice the 5-to-1s, 4-to-1s, 3-to-1s, so on. Nick, what say you?
Ronald seems so confident too.
Does. He's probably wrong.
That's why I voted on it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go double on me and Cal.
So Ronald is very bad at numbers. I know this for a fact, so I think he's wrong. Gosh,
I'm going to believe him.
he doesn't have that much area covered either. Fewest number of moves. I'm going on Cal as well. I think it's probably a little higher. And that's a 5-to-1 payout. So, Ronald.
Put both of mine on the same place where all y'all went.
You don't believe in yourself?
I told you I can't remember numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Put 1 there and put 1 on Melissa's.
1 on Melissa's on the 13?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa. So 13 to 19. That's pretty much what that covers.
Okay.
All right. Synthetic.
1 on purple, 1 on orange.
Okay. Got a nice spread there. L3 can't speak, but you can type it in.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. Yeah.
My mic was unplugged.
Oh.
22.
22 and where?
20 and 22.
20 and 22. Got it. Cal?
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. 34 and 37.
34 and 37. Now that all the bets are locked in, I'd like to ask, does anyone have actual knowledge of this?
Yes, I do.
Like, real knowledge of this?
that you remember.
That you
I
remember.
can't remember the number. I actually, the first number popped in my head was 13.
13.
And so when I saw Melissa's 13, I was like, that could be it. But knowing how many turns it takes me to solve the Rubik's Cube, I'm like, that can't be right.
How could it be 13? Even in the speed ones, they're moving it more than 13 times.
I mean, the fastest, do you know the fastest anyone solved a Rubik's Cube before?
I'm sure it's very fast, but
It's like 3 seconds.
oh, man.
Wow.
How many moves you think you can do in 3 seconds?
37 or more, hopefully.
We'll find out.
All right, here we go. The answer is 20. Nailed it. L3. Did you know?
Nicely done.
I mean, I think I've heard this before, but I couldn't remember whether it was 20 or a little above that.
The fans call the shortest possible solution God's number. 20.
Oh.
I ain't never heard that.
Well, are you a Rubik's Cube fan?
I'm very big into Rubik's Cube. I have several cubes at my house, and I have studied how to solve it. I still do it like every week or so. I solve it just for fun.
I don't believe you. All right. Question
You
2.
said 22.
How many persons have ever been on the moon?
How many cups of sugar?
I feel like
does
I've
it
seen
take
this
to get
answered
to the
recently.
moon?
And by the way, anyone can speak up if we've had this before.
Don't remember seeing this one.
All right.
What was the answer to Jerry Seinfeld, by the way?
Oh, I don't know.
We skipped it, so it didn't
We skipped
say.
it, yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
It's probably in the
My
50s, I
instinct was
think.
that was 40 something.
Yeah, 40s, 50s, somewhere on there.
Oh, they meant just go on a date with, not like have as a girlfriend.
Right, right. They are a religious set. It's true. Non-profit.
Dude, cubers, as they're called,
Cubers.
they're very, very serious about it. Rodney Smith just learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube, actually. Watch it played.
Gosh. How many persons have ever been on the moon? Melissa, what's all the doorbell sounds?
I found a new setting on my keyboard.
Oh.
I
Gotcha.
thought it was a clock because it just hit top of the
Oh,
hour.
yeah, it did.
Top of the hour too, yeah.
And I was messing around. I found a new button on my keyboard where it has like all these different sounds. And
All right.
Ramp seems to think it was had on a different game.
Oh, that's why I remember it. And yeah, I have a number in mind, but I don't know.
oh,
Technically, it's not a repeat if it was had on a different game.
It's true, but I wish I remembered it. Wish I remembered it more. So I have like 3 numbers in my head. I'm just going to pick one. All right. So everybody have their number typed in. We all put it in and hit enter in 3, 2, 1. Hit enter.
no! Oh
Oh my.
That's a lot of nines.
All right. We got a 9 there. We got a 9 there. We got an 8 there. Got a 5 here. We got another 9 here. Ronald with a 5 and L3 with a 9. Is that correct? We only have 5, 8, and 9.
Mhm.
All right. Here it goes. That means it doesn't pay out very much because if everyone thinks they knew the answer, and we'll see. I think Trivia Murder Party was set foot on the moon. Oh, what has been on the moon, you think?
Maybe they didn't even have to put their feet on. They were just like in the ship.
It's probably the same thing. They just worded it different.
Yeah. If you circle the moon, have you been to the moon?
You've been around the moon.
I mean, Melissa and I were
can't
driving.
imagine anyone landing on the moon and not stepping foot outside. So
Well, Melissa and I were driving through Texas, and we drove past the Alamo. We didn't want to get out because there were too many people. Have we been to the Alamo?
We just passed by.
We just passed by. Hey, there's the Alamo.
there's
And we
the
kept going.
We did that with the Rocky Stairs in Philly. We were like, there's the
There's
steps
the
Rocky climbed up from inside the car.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Well, as soon as my mom's like, there's no, what is the thing
no
from
basement.
Pee-wee's? Yeah, there's no basement in the Alamo. I was like, well, I don't even need to see it.
All right, Nick, you begin.
I'm gonna go 1 on 5, 1 on 9.
1 on 5, 1 on 9. All right. Over to me. I mean, I believe in myself. Ronald?
Yeah, sure. Put both mine on 9.
Oh, going against your own bet.
Well,
Synthetic?
if it's 5, I still get something because my 5 is there, right?
You get like $100, yeah.
well, I have almost no range and I have worse odds, so I'll go both on 9.
Okay. L3?
I'm gonna go both on 9.
Both?
Theoretically, L3 could put more than just $200.
Theoretically, but I don't want to.
500. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
That's
on
the
here,
problem. Yeah, it's like there's no
but
option.
Can you change the token? Can you change the value of the token?
Let's see. You can. You right click. Uh-oh.
We finally learned something new about this game.
Yeah, we never did that before.
Now, how do you give his money back?
Yeah, I was hoping I...
Oh,
Wait, there's an exclamation point I saw.
You
Can
just
you
stole
keep
all
right
his-
clicking until
Over
it
here.
resets?
just stole all
Oh,
his
middle
money.
click. Middle click.
Middle click.
Yeah, middle click. Weird. Oh, L3, would you like to bet more? I take it no?
You said no earlier.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cal?
I'll go in all in.
For 9?
Yeah.
All right. Melissa?
Well, I don't think it's smaller than 5 people, because I definitely could think of at least 3. My favorite one. So I guess I'll go both on 9.
All right. Nick will be the only one not getting money on this if we're right. Or not getting all the money. Here we go. 12. It was the second number I had in my head. Because I had 12 and I had 16 also written down. I was like, nah, I think
I had
I'll
put
just go
13
9.
at first, but then I thought against it, thinking that number sounded too high, so then I put 9.
I stepped back from 12 because you don't get any money for going over. Like, we're betting on that. But good. We all have money to play with now.
Last person to walk on the moon. No human has been on the moon since 1972.
Yeah. I mean, what? Yeah.
Why would you need to?
Yeah.
I left my hat up there. I got to go back.
I dropped my license.
In what year were roller skates invented? It doesn't sound familiar to me, so I guess we'll go with it.
No, they specifically say roller skates and not like a blade or anything. So
Yeah, roller skates.
Like 4-wheel skates. That would definitely be different than blades. Okay.
I bet it's older than it seems.
At the dawn of man.
Well, we had fire. We had roller skate.
I mean, when was the wheel invented? It's going to be shortly after that.
Right.
Wheel. Oh yeah, roller skate.
Sitting around here walking with my own feet like a sucker.
What do you call those shoes? Wheelies.
Wheelies, yes. Have some wheelies. I'm going to warn them in forever, though. Because I don't leave the house.
Strangely, I would think the ice skate was invented first.
Yeah, I could see that. All right. Does anyone not have a year in yet?
All right, I got something.
Okay, here we go. Everyone hit enter in 3, 2, 1, hit enter. Oh, Melissa was 1650. All right. 1650. Okay. Whiskey Nick, 1835.
Yeah, see, I just went a little more extreme. That's all.
I'm at
I'm talking about dawn of time.
1948.
I just went about like classical music era.
1900. Synthetic in 1939. L3 in 1967. And Cal with 1906. The Black Wicket. Yes, with the invention of roller skates.
We gotta get to the fast.
Remember when Columbus sailed the ocean blue? They were on roller skates.
Yeah.
Yes, I was remembering that famous roller skating scene.
1650. Oh man.
Catch those rats somehow.
See, I like my original thought. I don't want to talk about it too much. We can talk about it after the bets are in. But I think let's go with 2-1, 1906. I'll bet 200 there just because we discovered this new thing. And I think I'll actually bet. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be dangerous. All right, Ronald.
Well, Cal basically negated mine because unless it's between 1900 and 1906,
Right.
I'm not going to pay out. So I guess put 1 on 1906. No, you know what? Put all 600 on smaller. No, I'm just kidding. Put 1 on 1906 and put another one on 1939 and then change the 1906 one to 200.
All right. Yeah, you could just say like 200 in 1906.
Yeah, I just changed my mind after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So synthetic?
Give me 300 on 1906 and 300 on 1939.
All right. L3?
Same as synth, but 200 on 30.
200 on the...
06 and 200 on 39.
Okay. Cal? Yes, go
You know what? I'll do
smaller.
the same.
For 200s?
200s, yeah.
On 06 and 39?
Yep.
All right. Melissa? You want to go smaller? It's
I
big
do want
money.
to go smaller.
Do you really?
I do, but I don't know how much I want to put on. Maybe like 200 on small. No, just put a 100 on smaller because I'm not sure about it too much. But I do want to bet on it. It's like 100 on smaller.
Okay.
And then 200 on 1939.
Oh wow, that's okay. Nick,
I'm gonna put it all on Melissa's.
all of it,
Ah,
Everything I got.
everything you got on Melissa's. All right. What year?
And L3 wanted his changed. He
Oh.
wanted 300 on
306. L3 is yellow. There it is. So, all right. Locked in. Does anyone have any actual knowledge about this? I think it's related to World War II somehow. You know, maybe a surplus of metals. I like the 39 happening before, but I feel like after the war would have.
I don't
shown
know
up.
the exact date, but I think it's before 1800.
Wow.
And if Melissa wasn't lower, I would have bet smaller.
Huh.
I just feel like it's something that I feel I've seen really, really old, like antique, like just the silver parts, just the bottom you put on your shoes, like that part of the roller skate from a long time back. Like I just feel like I've seen that before.
It takes
But I
place in the
don't-
20s.
Well, my only thought was that if you're going to invent roller skates, you have to have some surface to ride them on. So
Mm-hmm.
it can't be prior to the mainstreaming of roads. Otherwise, what are you actually roller skating on?
Right. All right, let's find out. It is 1759. Melissa's win. Wow.
So
just got
what were
2,800.
they skating on?
I don't know.
Yeah. The roller
They were
skates even,
inline
like,
skates
Disneyland
even.
were inline skates. And I
Oh.
was thinking 4 wheels.
Wow.
But I just know, like, I've seen this older skate, like, in a book. Like, it looked really.
I read it was something like circus clowns and stuff like that rode,
And everyone
Yeah,
made
something
fun
like-
of Melissa for her year.
like
Doesn't
stilts or unicycle or something like that.
Doesn't necessarily have to be skating on roads.
Oh, yeah, Wikipedia. They're used on stage. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that is the
Okay,
only
so maybe a circus kind of thing. Or
Look at that.
performance art.
roller rinks.
Wow.
All right.
There is no way any of us can catch up with Nick at this point.
Well, we got to bet all in like he did, and he has to.
But he got it also on a 5-to-1 payout, so
True. What
They're
percent?
also
Oh, we
assuming
got
he
this
doesn't
one.
get it all away.
Skipping this. Skipping that. Oh, I don't know if we had this. What is the world record for the most hot dogs eaten in 10 minutes?
oh my god.
I know what it used to be. I don't know how many times they've beaten the record since then.
10 minutes?
Gross.
Oh, that is the most nastiest thing is to watch a
What?
hot dog eating
I
contest.
can think of nastier
Oh,
things than that.
looks-
It's pretty
well, no, I
gross.
mean, as
Yes.
far as
Yeah, I
like,
can think of much
16,
nastier.
15.
well, no, I mean, in the sense of like it's a competition, like
I'm going to go
you're
with
standing there watching them like gorge. I mean, it's like any other kind of like any kind of eating contest just looks so weird. Like, yeah, we're just gonna have a pieing contest. Everybody's shoving as much food in their mouth as humanly possible. It just
Oh, yeah, they were done
it leaves an unsettling
2017.
feeling in one's stomach.
But not really.
Okay, I got my guess ready.
Oh gosh.
I have my guess.
No.
Does anyone not have a guess?
15 minutes. I don't have one just yet. I'm kind of.
You get
Okay,
5
okay,
seconds.
I got it, I got
5.
it.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, we're going to put in our answers and hit enter in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put in your answers. Whoa! L3.
Oh, Lord.
Well, to be fair, they didn't say by one person. Could be like a cafeteria full of kids or something.
The whole line of all the people.
Yes. A room
Right.
full of people.
Yeah, it could be like a whole group, like a
Nah,
The
that,
hippopotamus at the hot dog eating contest.
shove them in.
oh man.
Come in.
Wait, synthetic and Ronald? Oh, synthetic says 60, Ronald says 60. Okay. So 108. All right. 60 and
I said
Melissa.
67.
67. Just checking the numbers. A lot of 60s in here.
Hmm.
So we all laughed at Melissa's 1650. We're all laughing at L3's 376. Let's see if they didn't say by human. That's true. All right. Starting with Ronald this time.
Yeah, it's true. They did not specify only one person, nor did they specify human.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just worried that all these answers in the 60s are getting blasted by each other. So
They are.
I'm going to put 500 on 67 on Melissa's guess on blue.
500. Would you like your bet to go elsewhere or everything?
Just put all 500 on the blue. Yeah.
All right. Because you get 200.
On Melissa's guess,
Oh, my
the
bad.
blue one.
67. All right. Synthetic.
You know what? I need to come back, so I'm going to do the ramp move. I'm going to put everything on myself for the 5-1.
Wow. All right. L3.
300 and 145 and 2 on 108.
All right. Cal.
263
Mm-hmm.
and 367.
Melissa.
I'm gonna put 300 on myself and 200 on the 108.
Nick.
I'm gonna go just 200 myself.
Oh, just 200. The basic
Yeah.
2. You just want to hover at that 2800 for a while.
Yeah.
I believe in myself, and I gotta catch up to Nick. So, all right, everything's locked in. Does anyone have any knowledge on this? Synthetic, you spoke of
Watched
some.
Actually,
Yeah,
my
then-
knowledge is primarily of the Coney Island hot dog eating competition.
Right, same here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the one sponsored by Nathan's?
Yep.
Yes.
And you recall it being in the 60s?
Well, I know the record was 60 at one point. I just don't know if and how many times it's been broken since.
Well, I know like they have that one guy that does like YouTube videos that's like the competition eater, but I don't remember what year
He wasn't even the
did
winner. He's done it
Well-
several years, but he's not the winner.
it. Yeah.
The winner was for a while a skinny Japanese guy.
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi,
And-
yeah.
Then there was a larger white guy who
Yeah.
managed to take over. And I don't know who's been winning since that.
I'm losing confidence in my 108 because of all the 60s. But let's see what happens. Here we go. 68. Wow, Joey Chestnut. That's the big white dude.
Yeah.
He gained 8 pounds
Almost on the money.
eating hot dogs.
Why does it say percent?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. But it still makes sense. He ate 60%, 68% of all the hot dogs in the world.
Why does Ramp know that?
Oh. Interesting. He's big into the hot dog scene. Well, that's really bad for me. I just went bankrupt. Ronald, on the other hand, and Melissa became contenders. Hopefully you all go bankrupt, and then it won't be a big deal for me that I went bankrupt.
Oh no, you can't go bankrupt if you
Of
keep.
course, the
coming
Ronald
on.
who
feel
said
like
that
we
no
did
one
this
was
one.
catching Nick.
We definitely did.
I
that
mean,
one.
I'm
No,
close to
everybody-
catching him, but I'm not going to go do anything crazy.
Have we done this one? What year was ping pong invented?
I don't remember
Yeah, I
doing
don't
this
remember
one.
this one either.
Sounds familiar.
It does? We'll skip it. Well, we done that one. We've done that one. Oh, here what? What percentage of American adults volunteered at least once in the past year? Yeah, we did the ping pong. Okay.
Remember, it wasn't this past year. It's just talking about this past year, considering it's 2017.
It's not referring to COVID year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That number would be significantly different.
16, 15.
Yeah.
16.5.
I'm going to put 620.
Percentage. Should be a number between 1 and 100.
It could be 620%.
Okay.
We went above and beyond that here.
Everybody
Good job.
volunteered so many extra times.
Good job, Americans.
What? I mean, I don't want to, but I think I have to follow Dionne Warwick on Twitter. She's just too much. Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah. All right. So everybody, put your answers in. 3, 2, 1. Hit that Anna butt.
No.
To
What y'all gotta go
16.5.
and do all that for?
Well, to be honest, I was initially going to go 17, and then I heard mention 16.5, and I figured, why not?
Nice.
So you managed to convince me not to cut you off.
These numbers are too close. 30, 33, 35,
Oh,
16.5.
30.
You might want to make sure the 16.5 and the 6.50 are actually the same number.
Yeah.
It may not understand that they are if you type them differently.
35. All right. That looks right. All right. So, round 5. So we start with synthetic.
Well, puts my very limited funds on 16.5.
L3?
300 on 16.
16.5, you said?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. And that's it.
Yep.
All right. Cal? If you're speaking, there you are.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. Sorry.
All right.
I'm not feeling confident about this, and I'll go 100 on me
100 on you.
and 100 on to 30.
100 on the 30. Melissa?
I'm going to go 100 on smaller and 100 on myself.
Either really small or really big. Nick?
Yep.
I'm gonna go 500 total on 35.
500 total on 35. I am not confident. I'm going 200 on smaller. Ronald?
I'll have 100 on smaller and 100 on 16.50.
All right. So does anyone have any thoughts about this?
Americans are not good at being volunteers.
Yeah,
I can
that's
tell
what I was
you
thinking.
that.
Smaller.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I went the 16.5 and not higher.
Yeah.
I might have gone higher for Canadians.
Had it said something about like charity
What's
kind of stuff in another country, yes, volunteering charity, like,
Oh, that's
but
true.
I just don't see it. Like, it's not.
Tennessee Volunteers. Now, how many people you think would lie about it if they were quizzed?
Well,
Like-
hopefully nobody.
Yeah, I
So
volunteered
on whether it's
last
anonymous.
year. Well, let's find out. It is 26.3%.
Oh.
Believe it.
16.5 pays out.
Yeah.
So close.
Well, I got $500 to waste next round. And now that we figured out you could bet everything, I'm not going to be good at this game.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna put all the money.
Yeah.
That's why it's like I got
Push your luck.
reserve.
I feel like we've had this one.
What is that bonus up there? It says bonus $600.
If yours is correct, you get that. It's equal to the round number.
Oh.
I think we've had this. What % of American presidents have died while occupying that role? Yeah, we've had that one.
Yeah, we had that one.
And
Oh, I
Ronald
don't think
has
we've had
now
this.
officially caught Nick.
Oh, look at that. In what year was the Mr. Potato Head toy introduced? I don't believe we've had that one.
Jeez.
The problem is it's Price is Right rules, right? You want to be close without going over. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
$2020.
It's a new toy.
New toys. Yay!
I agree, Badger. I think that number is slightly off.
It is sad that the number was as small as it was.
All right. So put in your year in 3, 2, 1. Place it in the chat. So we have Cal at 1856, which was an actual potato. 1954.
They had to start somewhere.
95, yeah.
That was the prototype.
1944. In the middle of the World War II, they're like, you know what? We need a Mr. Potato Head. And at the end of World War I, he said, we need Mr. Potato Head. Whiskey Nick, soon after the war.
That's Mr. Potato Head to you.
All right. Here we... One last check. Okay, here we go. It's round 6, so we're going to start with L3.
I'll go 250. No, 259. And 247.
247. All right, Cal?
I think I'll put 200 on mine
56. All right.
and another 200 on smaller.
Wow. Okay. Melissa?
200 on myself. And 200 on 1918.
All right. Nick? You go bet crazy to catch up?
I want to know what Ronald wants to do.
Well, you can't figure that out.
Do that.
I'm gonna put 1,000 on me.
Whoa. All right. I need to get back in this game, so I'm gonna hope that this is not an old toy. Although Cal's bets have me very confused. So, Ronald.
Oh crap! Look what Nick did. Oof. I'm just going to put my 2 tokens on 1918.
1918. 2 tokens, 1918. Synthetic?
I am a degenerate gambler who wants to win. Therefore, I will put everything on myself.
Everything on yourself. All right. Does anyone have any knowledge about this? Bets are locked. Cal, especially. What do you know?
I think it's older than we think.
I know Cal is wrong.
Oh. You think that's what I was saying.
No,
It's
I
like it
can't.
would have to be an actual potato back then.
Netflix, yeah.
Or
Netflix
wood, I
had a
guess.
special about old toys. And
Oh.
I swear to God, Mr. Potato Head was in there. I don't remember the exact date, but it was just after World War II.
Oh. Hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Green might be taking it all.
Well, we'll find out here in a second. I hope red wins big here, but let's find out. It was 1952. Green wins big.
Green.
Oh, so much payout.
Oh, I was so close. I had this feeling like it was in the 50s, and that's just the first number that popped in my head, so I typed it out without questioning
Now
myself.
no one's
Oh,
catching Nick.
Yeah,
Ronald.
that's true. Wow.
Doggies.
I'm so glad Melissa didn't go any lower than that.
Who knew that watching Netflix would pay off one day?
Yeah.
If only it was real money.
If only. Yeah, you won that Las Vegas game.
This
didn't you?
this is final. This is
Oh, I
final
did, didn't I?
round?
Yeah. All right. We've done this
Final
one.
round. Is it? Yeah, round 7 is
I don't know if we've done this. How many movies have been directed by Steven Spielberg before January 2020? I feel like we've had something with a date in it, but I don't know if that was the question.
I don't
All of these
remember
are
having
fresh
that
to
one.
me, so
Okay. All right. Well, let's count them out in my head. And that takes too long. Let's just type in a number.
we're going. I'm sorry, I was paying
Yep.
attention to something else.
I'm going to assume they mean feature films.
Movies. That's what it says.
If he records something on a home video camera, it's a movie.
True. So you better count it. I mean, you're all watching a movie right now. It's not a very interesting movie, but it has its moments.
The plot needs work.
Can't follow it at all.
It's a still minus your face.
I think Timberline's the hero in the film.
Yeah.
Or maybe the villain. I think he's the villain.
He's taking all.
Yeah. Stealing all the people's money.
And then Jesse and Synth in the background characters, minus Jesse, who's
Very
also
much so.
visible all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
The narrator.
the narrator. Yeah, at best.
But what am I then?
That's for you to find
I'm
out.
the degenerate gambler.
Yeah. You're that guy that everybody says, "Ooh, don't hang around that guy. Waste all his money," like the narrator. All right, everyone ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Place that in the chat. Whoa. All right.
Oh,
That's some numbers.
it's obvious which of us knows the least about movies.
Some busy folks out there. I mean, Steven Spielberg had to be.
It's okay.
Working
I was
very
originally
hard.
going to do 48.
All right. Seems like the numbers are in. Yeah. All right. We start with Cal.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
$200 each on 27 and 42.
Melissa. No.
200 on 27.
This is the final round. If you want to catch Nick, you gotta bet high.
Actually, 300 on 27 and 300 on 14.
You realize that's not enough to catch Nick.
Well, I mean, I'd have to go like everything.
300 times
that might
5
be
is
enough to get
1,500.
Second or third place. I mean,
Hmm.
you don't have to try to win.
I also have no idea how much Nick is going to bet.
Well, he could probably just throw his...
He could bet everything.
Yeah. So before Nick bets, that's all you went in, Melissa?
I'm not
And Cal,
too
for that matter.
confident on any of these numbers. So
Yeah, I'll just stick.
All right,
Yeah.
then. Nick,
Good there.
what you want?
Just put 200 on 27.
Weak. I'm putting all of my money on smaller because that'll give me the most money. Ronald?
Let's put 2,000 on 27. The first token.
Mm-hmm.
And the second token, put 200 on 27.
Okie doke.
I don't know why I divided it up.
Don't either. All right, synthetic.
Place my chips of destitution on myself.
All right, L3. You're also in it, so
I'm thinking of how I want to divide them up right now.
sure.
I think I'm going to go 1,400 on 27 and 200 on 24.
You said 200 on 24.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 1,400 on 27, 200 on 24.
Yep.
All right, locking it in.
Oh, wait. Can you actually change the 200 to 100 on 24? My bad.
Sure. 100 on 24, 1,427. Does anyone have any knowledge on this?
I was looking to you because I figured you had the most knowledge.
Hayalek has a good point.
Trying to calculate length of career, average frequency of movies, and so on.
He doesn't have a high frequency of movies, especially these days. I think
So
16 is likely.
Ready Player One was the most recent, right?
Sounds right. Yeah, I mean, 16 is probably the winning one if I had to guess, but I wanted to just hope that smaller gives me some money. But
Well, I mean, he did the Indiana Jones movies, right? So that's what, 4 or 5 right there.
4 currently.
E.T.
E.T.,
How many
yeah.
Jawses did he do?
Just
Pretty sure he did the first.
Just the first, I think. I don't think he did the second one.
Yeah, I
Or
doubt
any of
he
the other
did
ones.
many of the sequels.
What was that movie where there was a shark inside of a tornado? He did that one.
Yeah, he did
He-
Sharknado.
Wait, did he do
No,
Sharknado?
he didn't.
I didn't think so.
He
Gremlins,
directed all the
Goonies.
Harry Potter films.
Yeah.
He did Ready Player One.
Fast and Furious.
He
What
did
about
Jurassic Park.
Button.
Was
Yeah,
there
so there's-
E.T.?
Yeah.
He directed the opening movie for Heartboard Games, that opener.
Makes sense.
All right, let's see what it is for reals.
I think he's low. I don't think so.
32. 27 gets it. Making the winner, Ronald with 8,001. Such a big payout.
It is now the 1%.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Winner, Ronald.
Yay!
Yay.
Jesse and I remain in obscurity.
Yeah, we did. That's okay.
Did it show the what was the order or whatever?
The order
Nick
of what?
Nick came second, and then L3,
And L3,
Yep.
then
And
then
Melissa,
Melissa, then Cal,
Cal,
and then the others.
and then the others. Yeah.
And the others.
Just the others.
Well, y'all had 0. I didn't want to say anything.
Ronald
Wow.
is the winner!
All right, L3.
Cute.
Yay!
Look at you.
And what Synthetic had just said, like, no one's gonna catch Nick now, and I was like, well, I could.
Yes. Live applause for Ronald.